Venom and Smoke podcast. You heard me?
And I'm back. Welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show 9/11 edition. And I like to show love to we got a birthday in the house. No, it's not my queen Rochelle who's saying, hey baby, I love you. You know, y'all know I did the thing with her, but I ain't about to serenade this Negro here. He is the birthday boy. The He is nasty, y'all. And it's his birthday, and oh Lord, hide your wives, hide your girlfriends. Here you come. Oh, take that ugly hat off, man. Take that shit off.
Hey, bro, it's a tight
What's
day,
up,
dog.
man?
So ain't nothing, man. Thanks for the birthday wishes, dog. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up on top of all that shit. Tennessee all the way today.
Yeah, man. So we got a show today. I don't know what that was, but we got a show today. Let me put my special banner up for you, man. Hope y'all don't mind getting a little cursing, but happy birthday with you. Look, the dog barking for you. There, look, dog,
Hey, bro,
know a
I
lot
told
for
people
you.
I don't need no enemies, bro, because none of my friends ain't shit, bro. All y'all ain't worth
Yeah,
3 days flies, man. I'm telling y'all right
he
now.
he about 300 years old, but man, happy birthday to you, bro. And
Thank you, bro.
the day
If
before
I'm
your
300
birthday,
years old, because you older than me, I'm just gonna make sure you ain't never forget that shit.
football was back. Oh, we finally got football. We got action. Boom. So the Kansas City Chiefs, they faced the Houston Texans and on the playoff rematch. But before the game even started, there was drama. Before the game could even start, these damn Chiefs fans want to start to boo during the moment of silence for unity. Now there's reports saying it was them cheering for the Chiefs, saying Chiefs really low, but you can't mix boo and Chiefs together. Yeah, that's the excuses they like to give. So, uh, your thoughts on the fans cheering or booing during this moment of silence for unity? This is not even Black Lives Matter. This is for people uniting. You know what I'm saying?
And bro, that display by the fans was the exact reason why I always said if we really wanted to make a statement, they shouldn't have played football this season. But even with that, JJ Watt came out and said he didn't understand why they booed, which was at this point in time, if you still playing dumb to the situation, it's beyond me. But I want to send a big shout out to Ryan Clark because Ryan Clark was on First Take this morning speaking on this situation, and nobody could have broken down any better than what he did. Now you complained about Kaepernick kneeling, silent protest. That was disrespectful. So some fans claim the protest that the booze was because the players didn't come out for the national anthem. The Houston Texans didn't come out for the anthem, but that was before the anthem. Some fans claim it was because they didn't like seeing the two teams together. Blah blah blah. At the end of the day, that had nothing to do with why y'all booed. Y'all booed because y'all didn't want to see black and white people uniting over this bigger issue that's bigger than football. Y'all know just like I know. Y'all only boo because you know they're protesting about people of color, and it's just showing you that this is never gonna change. This has always been the MO of America. We were built on this racial divide used by these white folks to build their land, and now since we stepping up and we free and we want to be treated as equal, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad everybody's finally coming out showing their true colors. Stop hiding in the shadows. Go ahead and be you out in public. I'm glad y'all all showing y'all face. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, that was the main reason I always said they shouldn't play football, bro, because it's not gonna change no matter what we do.
Yeah. My thoughts on it was tasteless. I'm like, it's not like they're saying, you know,
You welcome.
oh Lord, what's going on? I'm just saying, it's not like they were saying, you know, like this here for black people. Let's have a moment of silence for black people. They were just saying, hey, we're unifying. We in this common goal together, as the right wings like to say, white wingers like to say, is we need to unify. That's their word. That's their thing. We don't need to divide. So when we unify, y'all still boo. When we divide, or when we say, screw this, we had enough of this shit, y'all get mad. So it's like it's no pleasing y'all. So I'm not to the point to I'm done trying to please y'all. We're done with it. You boo. And I'm telling you, if I go to one of these Saints games, I see somebody boo. Man, I already you on my radar. So I already know who you are. Don't high five me when a black guy score a touchdown. Don't hoot at me when the black guy score, because you don't care about our lives. You just care about your narrative, because it doesn't affect you. So it's your narrative. Like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if people wouldn't do stupid shit like this. People would have overlooked that whole ceremony if they didn't do stupid shit like boo. They don't realize they make it bigger. If you don't do anything, if it wasn't that big of a problem, it wouldn't be out. It wouldn't be out and about. We wouldn't be talking about this now. This wouldn't even be a thing. Because when I was on that, when I was watching the game, I'm like, damn, they sound like they booing out there. I'm like, what the hell they booing for?
Like, bro, old white America refuses to accept change. And they're always going to hate us no matter what we do. And at the end of the day, it's really time for us to stop
Hold
looking
on.
for their approval and for us to step up and just be independent on our own, point blank, period. Because at the end of the day, your protest of silence is a problem. You just stand there, you're not even locking on in protest. Just showing that we together, you know what I'm saying? We believe in each other. We trying to put an end to the situation peacefully, and that's a problem. So at the end of the day, man, how much longer are we really gonna sit here and continue to try to please and appease folks that's not not even looking to be reasonable? You know what I mean?
Right.
At the end of the day, they want us to never forget 9/11. Never forget 9/11. As soon as you mention slavery
Well,
and
you're
all that,
not
oh,
gonna
that was
forget
some shit we
9/11
can't
because
forget
it's your
about.
birthday.
Man, let me tell you something, though. And people ask me this all the time because my birthday is on 9/11. Oh man, how this should affect you more than anybody? No, it doesn't. Because the problem y'all have with it is somebody retaliated to y'all hatred. I don't fault them people not one bit. Y'all go to their country all the time, trying to steal their oil and shit, fucking with these people and trying to tell them that the way they live ain't right, but what y'all doing here ain't right either. So how you always in somebody else's business when you not handling your fucking business at home first? Because that's one thing I was always taught. You take care of home first before you even worry about going to see trying to handle something outside of your fucking house. So I don't feel sorry for 9/11. At the end of the day, to me, it was a long time coming. Just like we went to Vietnam, some shit ain't had nothing to do with us.
Boy, you about to get us kicked off.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you see, and that's why it's so hard for me to talk about the subject on air
I
because
get you, though.
my
Oh, I
views
get you,
is
though, partner.
They don't want to have a realistic conversation about it. They want you to keep sugarcoating
You know,
it.
Mark
And
Zuckerberg gonna kick us off.
well, I
Like,
never
they
been
gonna
in
kick us
Facebook yet,
off,
so I just want to see what that feel like one time.
man. You know, that's the whole, Malcolm X speech, the chickens come home to roost stuff. Like 9/11, yes, man, I'm sorry that people lost their lives. And, you know, we're not advocating life loss. We're not doing that. And I'm not going to let y'all change my boy into some he's some ISIS loving or Taliban loving person. Nah, it's just America been shitting on black people for so long that when you fight against shitting on black people, it seems like you're un-American. That's how fucked up America is. And if you think that this booing of the unity thing is right, you're the wrong with America. Like I seen a couple people who on my radar, man, that who cool with me and everything, but I see questionable posts about, oh, keep politics out of sports, keep this out of sports. Nah, man, that's what sports came from. Political power. What you think the Olympics came from? To show you who the biggest, baddest person. That's what sports come from. It's all in politics.
Yeah,
Before
but
9/11, they didn't used to come out for the national anthem, so it wasn't a big damn deal. So they never came out for the national anthem till 9/11 happened.
exactly. And see, and for all the people that have a problem with what we telling you, are still playing blind to the fact and not understanding what we talking about. Go look at that first take video of Ryan Clark breaking down the issue with the booing. And I want you to read the comments. Don't even listen to the video. Just read the comments. And that'll show you what the problem with America is right there. Because it amazes me how many people, oh, well, you know what? I'm just not going to the football, watch NFL ever again since they can't come out for the anthem or they want to stand in silent protest for unity. Like, at the end of the day, y'all claim America was built for freedom of speech. They're not even saying that. Just to show that we don't hate black people is enough for you to not want to watch something that you love.
And listen, you know what it is, bro. You know who the demographic is who doing this stupid shit. Yeah, we don't even need to go into it. Boomers and mostly boomers. And he went off. He gonna come back, but it's mostly like boomers who we're talking about doing this stupid stuff. They stuck in their old ways and thinking America is supposed to be, their thing of making America great is having us drinking out of separate water fountains, getting treated like crap. That's when America was great for them. When we start prospering, America's not great. But I don't want to just keep on this because we talked enough about this before the season started. So let's go on a lighter note. The Chiefs actually handled business and beat the Texans. So what's your thoughts on that?
And bro, see, I know my take on this game gonna be different from everybody else's take on this game. But see, I saw this as a Titans fan from a Titans fan perspective, from a Titans fan point of view, and I wasn't impressed by the Chiefs victory last night. What I saw was shout out to Edwards Hilaire. He had a great game, but he played against a weak and a definitely decimated Houston team. Now, in the first quarter of the game, you saw Houston defense kind of stand up, get some stops against Kansas City. But the problem came in for them when offensively they couldn't do nothing, and it showed why you don't get rid of DeAndre Hopkins, Bill O'Brien. You know
Oh,
what I'm
he needs to
saying?
be
For
fired.
nothing. You didn't
Bill
want to pay the
O'Brien.
man, and now you can't move the ball or hold on to the ball to save your life. At the end of the day, outside, people say we don't have no receivers. The Houston Texans receivers look like a piece of shit last night. Brandon Cooks got locked the fuck up by a rookie. At one point in time, is that ever supposed to happen? Never. Because Willie Snead, whatever the dude first name is, Snead is not like that. So for him to be able to come on and play you one on one all game, and every time you challenge him, you can't make a play, disrespectful. You got rid of DeAndre Hopkins for that, man. I wasn't impressed. Don't get me wrong, David Johnson. Shout out to him. He looked like the old David Johnson, but offensively, I'm sorry, he cannot be the best player in the game if you want to have a chance and you're the Texans. So but from what I saw, Kansas City better get ready for Tennessee. We'll see y'all in the playoffs. We got something for y'all.
Right, and maybe it just be game one jitters, but the Houston Texans look like hot garbage. That game was hot garbage. Hot garbage. And Houston needs a defense bad. They need a defense bad. It ain't, J.J. Watt ain't the same J.J. Watt. And those receivers sucked. Randall Cobb sucked. Like you say, Brandon Cooks sucked. Who else on that receiving core? Was it Kenny Stills? Were they trying to get the whole 2012 Saints? Kenny Stills, they sucked. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, Deshaun Watson is too good to have that trash at wide receiver. And they're going to get him killed.
I don't want to cut you off, but I'm glad you brought up Randall Cobb because I forgot I wanted to mention him because he's another guy you paid in lieu of just taking care of your best receiver, and he hasn't looked good in the last 3 years.
Since Green Bay,
they let him go. He didn't look good his last year in Green Bay either.
He was
that's
hurt.
why they let him go, and he hasn't looked good since. But you rather pay guys like that than take care of your best player. Houston will have a long season this year. I feel sorry for Deshaun Watson because I fucks with Watson. The dude is a playmaker, but he can't do it all by himself. His offensive line been trash. They didn't address that. Then you take his best receiver and give him garbage and tell him go ahead and make a miracle happen. That's the same thing Carolina did to Cam Newton, man. I hate to see Deshaun Watson go through this.
But man, I hate to tell it to my cousin Roy and his boy Sherman. Y'all about to have a long season. It's gonna be horrible for Texans fans. It's gonna be a long season because who's gonna step up at receiver? Because David Johnson aren't gonna do so much. Deshaun Watson aren't gonna do so much. But if you're dropping balls, you had the best pure catcher in the league. And I'm a Saints fan. And I'll take D-Hop hands over Michael Thomas hands any day. He don't drop nothing. And you can't double him. You can't double him. You got a triple team DeAndre Hopkins because he's going to beat you. You get rid of that to bring in that garbage. Bill O'Brien needs to be fired. Quick. He need to be done. He's not Bill Belichick. He tried to do Bill Belichick way and not pay his player and then think he could just substitute him for a lesser player. You can't do that. Only Bill Belichick can do that shit because he's a cheater. He's not a cheat. He knows his ways around shit. You don't know your way around shit, Bill O'Brien. You don't know shit. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, you have a Patriots fan on your ass, bro. You know you can't talk about Belichick now.
Man, Belichick, look, that's why they want Cam Newton to go there. Because you don't get a talent like Cam Newton to go to the world's best cheater. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt, bro. That move hurt more than a motherfucker, bro. But
don't be surprised you see the Patriots go 12-4 and shit like that. You be like, whoa, what the hell? Tom Brady, I keep saying, is a system quarterback. He's a system quarterback. He's a system quarterback. Y'all about to find out Sunday when we get in that ass. I'm just saying. You gonna find out Sunday when you gonna see how much of a system quarterback. He's still talking about, I'm still learning my receivers. I'm still learning this. You're supposed to be the GOAT. You're about to see how much he a GOAT without Belichick. But Bill O'Brien thing, that's his problem. He think he's Bill Belichick. Man, Bill Belichick got the rings, baby. He got the rings. You cannot argue with rings. If you have no rings, be your own man. Matt Patricia doing the same thing with the Lions, thinking he Bill Belichick and screwing up the Lions who already were screwed up. So, listen, They need to get rid of them and get a coach that's going to protect Deshaun Watson, because Deshaun Watson is going to get killed. They had the Chiefs looking like they was the damn 85 Bears out there.
He ain't never lying.
But another thing that happened in that game last night, Clyde Edwards-Helaire went off. So is he the next great back that's coming out? Or just that the Texans suck ass that much that it made him look like he Barry Sanders?
Bro, it's somewhere in the middle of that, because he's a running back in a great situation where a lot of teams will be in a 4-2 to try to keep up with them track stars they got on the outside. But at the end of the day, what that boils down to is you can't name me one linebacker on the Houston Texans. I guarantee you can't.
Maybe Cunningham.
He was he more of a defensive enemy? Either way, dude's not that
Maybe
good.
does McKinney still play for them?
He play on the line. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. You can't name no real tackler outside of their front four. So once
Yeah.
you get past that first level, it's open season against the Texans, man. That's always been the case. So I'm not gonna say he's not going to be good. He's in a perfect situation, but I need to see it against a team with a real defense, because Houston ain't got shit on the side of the ball. They ain't had shit on the side of the ball in a few years. So he got to
I'm
show me
just
against
saying,
somebody that's good.
if you give the Chiefs, like Lewis was hitting me up, Lewis Brown hit me up yesterday talking about, it's against the Texans. But if you get a team like the Chiefs, of like a back that is like a beast, you can't stop that offense. You just got to try to stop them once. If you got somebody where you got to put an extra man in the box and you got to worry about him, and they go over the top, you can't stop that offense. That
And
offense gonna
that,
put
that
up.
might be true, but I don't think he's that guy though.
I'm just saying, I'm like, what if this is not a mistake? Maybe he just breaking everybody, because he's not gonna see 8-man fronts. He's not gonna
At
see
all.
it at all.
Ever.
So he's not gonna see it. And if he can be productive like that, this team just got more deadly, and they got a damn steal at 32. That's what you gotta look
I
at it.
mean,
It's a
but
damn steal.
but my thing about his gameplay is you got to look at the flow of the game. Once Houston was on the field for an extended period of time, it got easier for him to hit the holes and make big runs and all that. I mean, my thing. I'm not saying he's not bad. He's not good. He in a great situation. It's not going to be the only game he have like that this season. But I guarantee he won't do it against Tennessee. I guarantee that much. We ain't playing that well.
Don't worry
We ain't
about
playing
it.
that shit. We gonna fuck him up.
Mahomes is gonna throw it. He's gonna throw it over the top on y'all ass, because y'all got 68.
Oh,
Y'all got 68 to cover.
let me refresh your memory.
Nobody to save y'all. If they get up
We
14, y'all stop running Henry.
we don't rely on 68 number one. But number two, we ain't got pass rushers just for Mahomes. We ain't playing that shit with him this year. We got something for the ass.
I'm just saying, Mahomes look like he did he ain't got that rust. When you get paid, the quarterback come out all rusty and shit. He ain't had no rust on him. He came out, had a modest game though, like 211 yards and 3 touchdowns, but still 3 touchdowns. Like he was
Yeah, well,
cakewalk. Nice
and that's one
cakewalk.
thing Patrick Mahomes owners not gonna like is if it was look like that, then Mahomes gonna have average games more often because he ain't got to throw the ball that much. Because they didn't
Uh,
try to run the ball at all last year. Now they trying to run the ball. I feel sorry for Patrick Mahomes fantasy drafters because y'all need them
he in
49
my
catches
dynasty
against.
league, so I drafted him last year. So I got Pat Mahomes in my dynasty league last year. But you stuck with him. You ain't trade Pat Mahomes.
And shit, bro,
You're
good
not gonna
luck,
trade
man.
Pat Mahomes, but
'Cause I ain't even
I
taking
wouldn't draft
Buffalo
him
today.
first. Like if Clyde's, if Clyde Edwards-Helaire is doing this, and this is what is what he gonna be doing, my home owners are gonna feel it. Tyreek Hill owners are gonna feel it. I'm just saying, like, because he didn't he didn't go to
Well,
Hill that much last night. He was targeting
and,
other
and
receivers.
it was because of the coverage they played. They double teamed Tyreek, and they basically just started using Tyreek as a decoy. But one thing I did notice about the Chiefs' offense was when they got on the goal line, they tried to run it in twice, and he couldn't get in. So
Yeah.
that's one element they got to add to the game. He either gonna have to find that power element, or they are gonna have to start using Darrell Williams on the goal line over him to get that short yardage carries. Because them track stars ain't good when the field is only three yards long. So
Well, Andy Reid couldn't see because his mask was all fogged up. So he still beat the Houston Texans with a face shield. Andy Reid was calling the game like this, bro. He was up there like this. He's calling the game like this. I can't
hey,
fucking see.
bro, I'm going to that man in windshield wiper for his face shield, yo.
Man, look, I didn't go out and get this. I actually work in the healthcare field. I wear this shit. But this how Andy Reid was looking like he was going on a unit, bro. Like, yeah, bro. I
Hey, bro,
need
there's a
I
business
need you to
idea
go
right
throw
there,
it
man.
deep. I can't see.
Bro, we got to make some windshield wipers for that thing, man, so my boy can
So
see during the game.
no, you really can't see when you talk. It fogs up, so you really can't see. So
Hey, bro, I'm about to make me a
I don't know
background noise on
how
the
he
windshield
did it.
wiper.
I don't know how he called a hell of a game, or maybe it was just Eric Bieniemy doing it for him, and he just was up there faking like he calling plays. But
Uh-huh.
this man, shit was fog from here to all the way down here, bro. I don't know how he fucking saw the field.
Hey, bro, he was just trusting his coaches. His coaches was just telling him what happened. He didn't see it. I guarantee he ain't seen not one play.
He didn't see not one damn player. You gonna tell me Houston Texans? Y'all lost to a dude wearing the face shield as a coach. He couldn't see. It was a fogged up face shield, and he outcoached Bill O'Brien. It's time for Bill O'Brien to go. Right then and there, time for him to go. He lost to a dude who couldn't see. He basically lost the equivalent of Stevie Wonder out there.
Oh man, not the Stevie, bro.
Oh, he lost to Stevie Wonder. He was up there. Man, Andy Reid, you couldn't even see nothing. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, somebody gonna take the mask off and wipe it for him? Nah, it's all fogged up. You couldn't even see his face.
Oh,
But
bro.
football wasn't the only thing on last night. The Lake Show. They win. The Lakers win. They up 3-1 now on the Rockets. And now it's just reported that House is out for the rest of the playoffs for sneaking something in there. Get him a little bit. If this came across the wire on ESPN, he is out for the rest of this. He is out for the rest of the season for trying to get some cutting. So,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna start with House first because if the pictures that they showed was actually her, then I understand, bro. It happens. You know what I'm saying? He got weak. You know what I'm saying? He seen them cheeks, seen them scrubs, couldn't help himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I saw the pictures. I was like, well, goddamn, I'd have told her to come in and do it too. But you know what? I digress, dog. Come on, man. I don't understand why they suspending him. If y'all brought her there to give the test, why he couldn't be exposed to her if she's able to get close enough to give the test?
man,
Some
she
dude
ain't
was
wearing no mask in the hotel room.
Hey, I mean, she got to wear a mask while she giving the test at first. I don't know about after the test, but I knew she had to have it on when she was swabbing up his nose and shit.
Yeah, but what he was trying to do a different type of test. He was trying to give her another test, a
Hey,
pregnancy
man,
one.
he might
That's
just been
what you
trying to check her
understand.
temperature or something, man. You know, they might have been in there talking about cookbooks or something. They don't know what happened.
Yeah, he had a rectal thermometer for her ass. All right. Shit. I
Hey, bro,
hope
you got
it
to
was
check the
working.
internal temperature sometime, bro. That's all, bro. You know, he might. Hey, bro, she might have been sweating. He was like, man, hold on, come in here. You might, I don't want you to expose yourself to nobody. Let me check your temperature. You know what I'm saying? It might have been something like that, bro. He might have been doing everybody in the bubble a service.
Like I said, I saw the picture you were talking about too. And I say no comment because my girls watch the show, and I love my home. I'm not about to get socked on my own show. I already got egged on my show before. I ain't trying to get punched on my show. So We'll take your word for it that
Hey,
I
bro,
have no comment on the matter.
I'm just trying to get my brother out. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know if it was me and they said that y'all called me, it wouldn't have been no secret. You know what I was trying to do. But that's neither here nor there.
And that's why
But
your
as
name
far as the
nasty.
game, bro, I don't ever thought I would ever be the one to say this shit. But Russell Westbrook cannot have more shots than James Harden in the game if he's trying to win. At the end of the day, James Harden only taking 11 shots in the game. I ain't gonna say he didn't try. I don't want to say he quit, but it damn sure looked like it to me.
Man,
With the
you don't
old James
sugarcoat it.
Harden,
James Harden
a
has
lot of
quit.
James Harden, bro. James Harden didn't give a fuck if they double teamed him before. Now all of a sudden, every time they run a double at you, oh, I got to just make a small basketball play. That's not what your team needs right now. They need you to be aggressive and make plays. At the end of the day, Russell Westbrook has not been the same since he's been in the bubble. He's making turnovers, he's missing bunnies, he's not being him on the defensive end. But James Harden is definitely looking like he quitting. He looking like he checked out. He ready to go home. 11 shots, man. Come on, man. Ain't no fucking way. When
Yep,
you
it's
average a
another
third, you
one
only gonna
for
take
it's a
11
bad
shots,
day for
and
Houston.
you down 2-1.
It was a bad
It's
night
gonna be
for
a
Houston
long year
all
for
around.
Houston, bro. Football,
They
baseball,
caught
and
hell.
basketball. Houston gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, they caught L's everywhere. Houston just having a bad sports year. First off, it was the Astros. Everybody trying to throw shit at them.
Good
You
cheap
know,
ass
every time
shit, man.
they cheat. No, they don't know how to cheat like Belichick. They need to go to his school. Then it's the Rockets always choking. The Texans got their brains basically beat in. Don't look at the final score. That was just, they played prevent defense basically after the fucking third quarter. So don't look at the final score. They basically got their brains beat in. It looks like it's going to be a long day for Houston. And I, for one, I don't care. I'm reveling in this shit. Because you know what? I can't stand the Astros. I can't stand the fucking Rockets. And, I hate the Titans more than the Texans, but I can't stay the Texans either. So
you hate the Titans? Who hate the Titans in the right mind, man? You don't hate the Titans?
I hate the Titans. But
I'm gonna let you make that
back to the
decision, man.
Rockets, they gave up, man. This series over. Dude's bringing in chicks. He like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm about to get out this thing quick. They ain't about to beat my ass on the court. James Harden ain't shooting the ball. You got the ball head man for LA. Fucking what his name is, Caruso. She looking like fucking Reggie Miller out there.
Bro,
They got this other kid you don't even know of, this 19-year-old dude coming there balling. Like, who is this dude? Like, where was this dude against Portland? Who was this dude? Who was him? I looked at the thing, I'm like, who is he?
Caruso come on the court looking like somebody should be playing at the YMCA somewhere, dog. And
So
y'all let
I
him
wonder
play
what the
y'all.
19-year-old do. He came in there finger rolling and jelly rolling in that bitch in there and shit. I'm like, man, where he come from?
Hey, bro, dude
They
said
should
they
have
ain't
been
got no
started
center,
him.
so fuck, I can show off.
Shit, he's shooting threes, coming out there shooting threes. What the hell? I'm like, the Rockets made a team that couldn't shoot. Score 115 on him. They
That's
can't
crazy,
shoot.
bro.
Rondo hitting threes. Rondo can't shoot to save his life. No one hit his
Hey,
playoff
bro,
Rondo mess. He can't shoot.
never could.
And he hitting threes. It's time. Like, they didn't get rid of coaches in Houston. Bill O'Brien, gone. Rockets coach, gone. Mike D'Antoni, you out of there, buddy. He need to go. I don't know if they got rid of the Astros first and they need to get rid of him too. But the Mike D'Antoni is a great offensive coach. Probably one of the best. But will never win you a championship playing no defense. You have to play defense. You have to have a big man in basketball. I don't care if that big man is 6'4" or 7'3". You got to have somebody with some weight on the floor. Because rebounds and defense wins the game in basketball. It ain't scoring, it's rebounds and defense. They win your games. But you just got all these lighting ass people in there making LeBron look like he the man. Thank you. Yeah. And it's just, I don't get it. Like, who thought this was going to work in the NBA to have a 6'7" center? That's what I want to know.
Hey, bro, the only dude who thought this was gonna work is a motherfucker that I still don't understand how he keep getting head coaching jobs. Because Mike D'Antoni has shown he will never get you to the promised land. So why the fuck people keep hiring this dude to be their head coach? Don't make no sense. Oh man, he got good offensive teams. Well, how many of those good offensive teams have won championships for him?
The Suns are
And you can
supposed
count
to
on
win.
hand how many of them has made it there.
None.
He not like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, he can teach you how to score. He should go ahead and just host camps and teach his players how to work on the offensive game. But as far as a head coach, that ain't him. You got to know every facet of the game, and he clearly, him and James Harden should have been best friends because they only ever worked on offense. That's all they know is offense. They don't even think about defense. And
We
then the
need
fact that James Harden don't even want to play offense for him, that should tell you everything you need to know about how you coach. James Harden only took 11 shots. He said that shit.
11 shots. How many of them were threes?
I want to say two, but I don't recall. I got to go back and look at the numbers. But I want to say it was only two.
But Russell Westbrook, for them to have a hope to win this series, and that hope is pretty gone. Much gone unless Paul Pierce says it's over with. Because he said the shit over with, like with the Celtics. We're gonna get on that. Then people start coming back and finding shots. He said it was over with the Jazz. All of a sudden, Murray just catch fire. He can't buy a bucket now. So let's they get Paul Pierce to say it's over. Man, look. Westbrook need to turn into Thunder Westbrook, where he was distributing more and stop shooting the damn ball. They need triple-double, Russ. Hey, get the rebounds, get you some assists, score when needed. Score when James is not on the floor. That's what you need to do. They need to make him a six-man. He'll be a perfect six-man. Go get buckets.
Straight like that.
But you can't play those two together. That's when that trade, when they pull that trade, I say this shit won't work because they can't play together. When crunch time comes, Russ think he's still Batman, and he don't realize he Robin.
Hey, bro, at this point in Russ' career, he's not the same player he was. He's been slowly declining for a while now, and without that explosive element to his game, he hasn't modified his game enough to really be a factor like that. But the real thing Houston needs to do to get itself a chance to win this series is they need to take James Harden off the point. Let him move around without the ball so those double teams don't affect him as much and give him more opportunities to score. That's been evident since game one. Anytime you let him dribble up the court with the ball playing point guard, as soon as he get a half court, here comes the double team.
Right.
So you take the ball out of his hand, let him play off the ball, and that'll give him more scoring opportunities. Simple coaching, D'Antoni. But he ain't the offensive mind people think he is either. He just tell them dudes just run and just shoot first open shot you see, which ain't really
See,
coaching to me.
he's ruining basketball with this three or die mentality. He's ruining basketball. Like, dude, you have to do some kind. You got to go to the goal, bro. You got to do something. Get these big dudes that LA have in trouble. Get Anthony Davis in foul trouble. Get LeBron in foul trouble. You got to get these people in foul trouble. These people don't feel nothing. They having fun on you. They shitting on you. What you gonna do, man? Like, you gonna lay down? Like, we seen, LeBron led the team from 3-1. I mean, come on. You can do it if you start playing smart. Because the Lakers don't play smart. Sometimes the Lakers only winning because, hell, they just a bigger damn team. Hell, I'm just saying, Sometimes the Lakers don't play smart. And then people like Rondo and Caruso are hitting threes. Like you can't beat them when they like that.
If Rondo hitting threes, you can cancel the series.
Shit, he hitting more threes than damn Danny Green. Danny Green is fucking
Hey,
shit water.
bro, you got to remember something about Danny Green's career. He has only ever been good and a factor when he's playing next to Kawhi Leonard. Only time
There
he was
you go.
ever a factor.
There
He
you go
wasn't
with
playing
this
next to
Kawhi stuff.
Kawhi. Check tape. San Antonio, he was average until Kawhi came here. Then he found out how to be a real ball player. He
But he
followed
was
Kawhi to
average at
Toronto.
UNC.
He was a factor, and he wasn't even average. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They was hyping him up, bro. And every game I watched, I'm like, bro, this dude is just a regular dude. Like, why y'all keep making it seem like he gonna be a star or something? But he just ain't got it like that, bro. And I hate to say it, but I don't know why they was banking on that. Him and J.R. Smith need to be sitting on the bench together.
Well, you know, J.R. Smith is drunk half the time, man. He on that hint.
Well, look, at least he got a good excuse. Was Danny Green's excuse?
Man, I don't know. Maybe Danny Green need to go back to the gym, you know, because I'm just saying you missing all them damn threes. How do you miss so many damn threes and you wide open? Like
I got an
you
even
gonna have
better
to make
question.
one. Make one.
I got I got an even better question. You in the bubble all day. What the fuck else you got to do besides work on your fucking game?
But you know, you forgot LeBron canceled shoot around, so you know they don't shoot around no more as the Lakers.
Fuck LeBron. If I know I ain't hitting, I'm going to shoot by my damn self.
Fuck
So if
LeBron.
LeBron say he can't do nothing, he can't do nothing. Man, get the
Nah,
fuck
he
out of
can't
here,
do
dude.
it. Oh, LeBron said he can't do
Man,
it, dog.
man, let me tell you something, dog. You about to have me acting like said entertain on barbershop. Man, fuck LeBron, nigga. If my game lacking and I need to work on my shit, I'm going to work on my shit.
LeBron said
I don't
they
give a fuck if
can't
I got to
shoot.
get in there with a bucket of ball by myself and shoot by my damn self. Like, it is what it is.
LeBron said y'all got to stay your ass in the room, and you know they do what Daddy Brian say.
Hey, bro, but see, that's why a nigga like me and a nigga like him couldn't play together. Cause that shit ain't gonna fly with me. Even if I ain't struggling, if I just want to get some work, I'm just gonna get some work. He need to be working.
With
When they ain't got no fucking game,
Danny
he need to take
Green better
shots.
get it together because they look like they're gonna be playing the Clippers. And maybe Kawhi will touch him and he'll start making threes. I don't know. Maybe he got to share the court with Kawhi. He start hitting threes. I don't know. But everybody knows it's going to be a Lakers Clippers West final. So this would have been LA's wet dream if Corona never hit.
Straight
You
like
don't
that.
want to never
Hey,
leave
bro,
your house.
and I'm willing to bet they gonna put Danny Green on Kawhi Leonard.
For what?
So
Gonna put
LeBron on the
LeBron big
ball.
ass on Kawhi Leonard?
LeBron don't play on the ball defense like that no more,
Well, he been showing up with the blocks though. He had 4 of them things. What?
man. Yeah, hey,
Last
bro,
game or game before?
he's a good weak side blocker. When you
Yeah.
can touch the top of the fucking backboard, you're supposed to do that. But on the ball, LeBron don't play defense like that no more,
Man,
bro.
he gonna let him
I ain't gonna
Ole
say no.
through, and he gonna send the claw shit. That's what he's saying. He said, "I'm gonna Ole him, and then I'm gonna come over the top."
All right, good luck with that. Them fucking big
Well,
ass
you know,
hands
he
you
ain't
still got.
blocking shots like the claw with his middle finger, but you know,
Mhm.
that's one long ass finger, bro.
Hey, bro, I don't want to get off subject, but bro, I was so mad with Kawhi Leonard the other night. Since you mentioned the finger, you remember Jamal Murray tried to body him, right?
Yeah,
So Kawhi coming down on the fast break and Jamal Murray under the rim. Motherfucker just tried to dunk on me last night. Bitch, I'm about to put my nuts all in your face. I don't give a fuck if I miss. It's gonna be the most spectacular, hardest throwdown attempt you ever see. Me ain't even tried a nigga. I'm like, bro, what? Where the fuck they do that at? You ain't about
it's
to
the
try to
new
dunk
age
on me
people, man. It's
and I
the
don't
new
get no get
age,
back.
right? You know, it used to be a fight, man. We used to dunk on somebody.
Man, I'm about to tell you.
Look at Patrick Ewing and and Scottie Pippen. That was a fight. Nigga bodied
Man,
him.
hey, bro, I'm gonna look at when I played ball uptown on your park and almost got shot. Fuck all that, man. You think your pride gotta come in line somewhere. Yeah, shout out to Uptown. That's how y'all do.
Man,
Motherfucker almost
don't
shot
you be
niggas
putting
got
that
jumped
on
on.
me. I almost got shot downtown messing with you too, so we ain't talking about it.
I'm not taking that charge.
Oh yeah. So game 7 tonight. Who you got? Celtics or Raptors?
Hey, bro. When I say this is the definition of a coin toss series, hey, bro. But my heart, I'm going Toronto, bro. Fucking Siakam hasn't been at his best with Jalen Brown on him, but I think Game 7 I think he gonna drop his nuts, bro. He gonna go for 30 tonight. I think they gonna beat the Celtics. That double
Yeah.
overtime game was a classic, and by them winning, I think they took a little bit of soul away from Boston, and I think that's gonna carry over to this game. So I
First
got
off, it shouldn't have
Toronto.
been a double overtime game. They cheated Kimber Walker. He got fouled. Should have been 2 shots. The NBA came out and said they missed it. So
Oh well.
Boston got hosed. It shouldn't have been no Game 7. But it like you said, it's a coin toss. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Mamba mentality. Jason Tatum, man, the legend of Kobe gonna live through him and push him through Game 7. Hey, that was Kobe's last pupil, so we got to go with it. Just for Kobe, for Kobe.
You know I fuck with Kobe, bro, but
I'm saying, what would be
there's
right?
no reality I'm
I
ever
say,
picking the
look,
Celtics to do anything.
I'm just saying this. Look, if they have the Celtics and the Lakers meet in the finals, what type of Kobe thing that would be right there, man? That's Kobe mixing that up together, man.
Hey,
I
bro,
mean, for
look,
Kobe, the Lakers gonna beat the shit out of
Kobe,
the Celtics, but for Kobe.
Kobe can wait the next year, dog. He can wait the next year, bro. 2020 been fucked up, man. So let's get 2020 out of the way, and we take care of Kobe next year. But for right now, I need Toronto to beat Boston.
I just don't like Toronto. Number one.
Well, look, we both in the same boat because I can't stand shit about Boston. So it
I can't
is what
stand
it is.
Boston either, bro. But I can't agree with you all the time, so I got to go Boston. Unless who is Paul Pierce picking? that's who I'm going the opposite with.
Hey, bro, y'all gonna leave my dog Paul alone, bro.
Like, son,
Paul ain't
I
been
need to
fucking
know
up that bad.
somebody get on the horn and somebody let me know who Paul Pierce is picking, so I can pick against Paul Pierce because that's money in the bank. That's money in the bank. Paul Pierce, the one that said him and Chuck was on that Portland gonna sweep the Lakers, and you saw what happened. So when Paul Pierce said the Portland Trail Blazers was gonna beat the Lakers, man, the damn Lakers won every game in that series. I think your thing tripping, nasty. It was tripping, but I'm gonna give him time to get back. But I guess I'll go with the Celtics. Just to make it fun. So Nasty gonna probably tease me if the Raptors win. But if the Raptors win, that goes against you though. Because if the Raptors win and go get to another finals, that's proving they didn't need Kawhi. That proved that Kawhi was the driving force on that team. So it's like a catch-22 for you. With the Kawhi
Not really,
Leonard.
because what that's gonna show is Kawhi Leonard taught them dudes how to win.
Or maybe they taught him how to win.
They can't teach him when he had done one before.
Man, that was Tim Duncan and them.
Man, first of all, I'm not even gonna start this Tim Duncan shit because shout out to my brother, but I'm tired of having these arguments about Tim Duncan. Look at this shit.
I'm just saying. People made it seem like Kawhi Leonard was going to a bunch of tomato cans, and he lifted a bunch of tomato cans up to a thing. But that tomato can team was number 1 in the East the year before he came.
Okay, but you
And
also got to
LeBron beat the
remember
shit out of them, but they were number 1, so they was not bad.
that team was also always top 3 when they had Lowry and DeRozan. It's always been a solid team, but they just didn't know how to win, and that's why they needed Kawhi.
They're doing it without him right now, though.
Yeah, after he taught them how to win. But before
He
last
told them
year,
how to win.
wasn't nobody checking for
Or
Pascal
they trying to
Siakam.
prove to people that Kawhi Leonard wasn't shit.
That's good motivation. So
I'm
let
just
me ask
saying,
you this then.
because there was
Toronto,
1 lucky bounce. Wait, 4 lucky bounces. I'm sorry. There was 4 lucky bounces for that story not even being in there. The damn
let me ask you
76ers
this, man.
was headed to the finals, and who knows? Brandon probably have a championship under his belt because the Bucks gonna probably win that series against the 76ers. He probably have a championship under his damn belt.
So let me ask you this then. Toronto make it to the finals and they see the Clippers. Who you think gonna win?
How Toronto been acting and that luck they've been having? Just because I hate the Clippers, I don't go for the Raptors.
Bro, you got a lot of hate in your heart, bro. You gotta let that shit go, man.
Because y'all got playoff P and playoff P, pandemic P. I am not comfortable. Listen, I am not comfortable with pandemic P in nothing. I'm sorry. They just playing a tired Nuggets team. The Nuggets should have laid down for the Jazz, and that'd have been a better series. But I don't trust pandemic P in the finals.
You don't have to though. And Kawhi, you trust?
He is gonna choke against the Lakers. I guarantee you. Somebody gonna hit a game-winning shot on Paul George next round. I guarantee you.
I guarantee you they're not gonna be able to put Caruso on the court with Magic City Lou out there.
All we gotta do is bring that chick that Daryl House or the name House Darren House who took. Man,
If she ain't
Magic
got
City.
no, if she ain't got no lemon pepper wings in her hand, he ain't fucking with her. So she ain't gonna be able to get it.
And we all know he didn't go for wings. He went for thighs and breasts. We know what Magic City Lou went for. Lemon pepper Lou.
He went there to get some wings, man.
Wings and things, man. What he went to Zaxby's?
Hey, bro, nah, you said Magic City got good wings, so I guess he heard it from you.
Son, they have some damn good wings, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I never had it.
Allegedly, they have.
All right. I don't want to start nothing. But I don't think. So if you know he didn't go there for wings, I'm guessing you telling me from experience, right?
Man, hey, look, I was hungry, and they had some pretty damn good tasty wings. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, bro, I was just checking, bro. I don't want to start nothing. I just want to make sure we on the same page.
I'm saying they got some tasty wings, bro. It's tasty wings with some beautiful live entertainment. Like theater. It's like going to the theater and you go to concession stands. You know, they got some gourmet, popcorn and shit like that. And they just got some gourmet chicken. That's some damn good ass chicken wings. Wings good. They off the chain, bro. It's not worth me losing a championship over, though. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm in a bubble and my team and we got a chance to win the championship and I'm a key player. Oh man, let me stop at Magic City and get some wings, man. Hell no, I ain't doing that, man.
That man knew they wasn't winning no championship, so he said, "Fuck it, he ready to go home."
Well, y'all not about to win. You said it. So the Lakers gonna go win the championship this year for Kobe.
No, bro. I'm not saying that, bro.
That's what you said. I think
I'm talking about how.
I hope I don't know. Maybe the Raptors or the Celtics take them out. I don't know. Or maybe Jimmy Butler. We can hit Jimmy. Continue to be undefeated. Well, not undefeated. Lost one. I'm sorry.
I won't see Jimmy against the Raptors, bro. I won't see Jimmy against the Raptors.
Man, we haven't seen Brandon since they got swept. The Bucks got swept since he heard Jimmy.
I called Brandon, man. It sounded like he was up on the roof somewhere. So I hope my boy ain't jumped, man. Hey, Brandon, I know
Brandon didn't jump, man.
Let us know you all right, man.
Man, I see you. You took down your page and stuff, man. Sorry, bro. We here for you, man. Oh shit, knock my thing down, messing with Brandon. Brandon did that shit from. He threw that shit from across the room and knocked my camera down.
Hey, bro, hey, Brandon, bro, you can come back, man. We're gonna lay off. You only got one day. Just come on, take these jokes, and then we're gonna leave you alone, bro. We're gonna help you get over that.
Well, since it is your birthday, I'm gonna put the banner back up. Happy birthday, Dash, with your old ass. Since it's your birthday, we gonna let you pick for the nasty take. We're gonna let you pick.
Hey, bro, and you know what's crazy, man? I initially was gonna come on here today, and we was just gonna send positive vibes all through the world, man, and just I'm still gonna thank everybody for the birthday wishes, but I'm not gonna be able to let this day go without addressing Skip Bayless. So for those of you who don't know, Dak Prescott recently came out and was saying he was dealing with anxiety and depression, you know, with everything going on and the loss of his brother. And Skip Bayless sat up there and called that man weak for admitting what he was going through. So first off, for those of you who don't know or have never been through anything like this, I lost my sister. That's not something you prepare for.
Oh yeah.
You don't know how you're gonna react to that until you in that situation. And if you in that situation, you have no reaction. To me, that shows that you have no human compassion. You don't care about motherfucking thing for yourself. But for you to sit there and tell a man that that's weak for him admitting that somebody losing somebody close to him hurt him, man, you the biggest piece of shit I ever heard in my life, man. At the end of the day, bro, you don't ever put down a man, especially when he's going through something and he's willing to openly admit that he hurt you. That's not some shit a man do without that shit taking some extra strength effort. Because men not built to share like that. So if I'm willing to open up and tell you that, man, yeah, that hurt me, and for you to just take that information and try to shit on me, bro, that is, to me, that just makes you the lowest form of human ever, man. Like that's the biggest, most fucked up thing I've ever heard anybody say, bro. And that shit never sat right with me. And Skip Bayless, bro. And I know you they hire you as a sports analyst, but you're really only there to say shit like this to get reactions out of people. And I usually just know the shit you say, but I'm not doing that this time. Because at the end of the day, that's fucked up. You dead wrong, bro. And I don't know how you sleep at night with thinking like this. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, once again, it's 2 weeks in a row that I curse about out. The fuck you too, Skip Bayless. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they got you on the air because you clearly never been an athlete. You don't know shit about sports. When you're talking, you don't know what the fuck you be talking about. So why the fuck are you still on the air talking about sports? And for you to tell that man he was weak for being depressed because he lost his brother and everything that's going on in the world, man, fuck you, Skip Bayless, man. I ain't got nothing else to say about him, but let's get back on this positive shit.
I was gonna let you continue to go off, but you going off on Skip Bayless. So I'm gonna give you the flow. Let you finish going off
Nah,
on
man.
Skip Bayless.
I,
But
I ain't gonna give him all this energy today, man.
I'm saying fucking Skip Bayless. To me, that's fucked up, man, because I'm one who deal with anxiety. Sometimes, bro. You know, people deal with depression, bro. Like, look at the times you live in. And you want shit on the man because he came out. He ain't lose a dog. He ain't lose a goldfish. The man lost a damn family member. And I lost a family member close to me. And I still get sad about that shit. Cancer took her away from me. And it might not be the same as suicide, but death is death. And man, you trying to shit on Dak Prescott, and he supposed to be your team quarterback, and you shitting on this man. Like, I don't care how much I hate the Titans. I ain't gonna shit on one of their players if they sharing something like that. I don't care how much I hate a team. I'm not gonna shit on a person because that person is not the team. If you get what I'm saying, like they have their own problems, man. These players are not machines, man. Don't expect you to plug that person in and he's supposed to be good. You can't. That man lost his damn brother that he was close to, and over a tragic instance, and you take that shit for you to get your shine on. That's all you do. You've been hating on LeBron for years. You've been hating on Dame Lillard this year. Now you're hating on Dak Prescott. Man, where your tape when you do something great? Show me your tape. All you do is run your damn mouth, Skip Bayless. They say you average like 1.4 points in high school. Well, no, junior high, I think. I think it was junior varsity. 1.4 points. That's all I gotta say about Skip Bayless. Man, they might need to get rid of Skip Bayless ass. Cause like Shannon carrying that show anyway. And I hope I didn't see that episode, but I hope Shannon checked his ass for that shit. But
I'm not gonna waste no energy on dudes like that, man. But well said, bro. Fuck Skip Bayless, man.
fuck Skip Bayless, but it's your birthday with your old ass. So let's play the music for his old ass while we roll it out. Happy birthday, you old bastard.
You old and me, don't forget that. Right now, too.
All of that big man in the post though. That big man in the post doing damage though.
Hey, you was big. I ain't even lie about that.
I ain't that big no more, man. I lost that weight now. You took all the weight I had.
I'm going to the gym right now.
You can't move like that no more, man. You're too old right now.
Bro, we can go on the court and find out right now.
Any last words, any shout outs before we out of this thing?
Oh man, I'm just gonna shout out everybody for the birthday wishes. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all cook, let me know. I'm always about coming through eating. And so bro, shout out to you for keeping this pumping, man. Bigger and better things all year, bro. So that's all I got today.
All right, man. Shout out to you for coming on your birthday, giving us time on your day. We'll be back. I think Sunday we got a podcast with the ladies, the Queens of the Venomous Round Table. I'll let y'all know if we're doing that podcast Sunday. And of course, Tuesday, that's our Fantasy Impact show. So come get your fantasy stuff before the Thursday game. See, I like to do it on Tuesday. So we give you the stuff for the week. And then you have your team set by Saturday or Sunday. Your team be set. So come listen to us, get your fantasy needs. And yeah, that's it for me. Oh, yeah. I got a pool going on, a football pool, man. You know, proceeds to help me pay for this wedding. Man, you get your numbers, man. Numbers. Hey, man, hit me up, man. Listen, I got it up on all my social media platforms for the Venom and Smoke page, the IG page, my IG page, my personal page. Look, get in on these numbers for the Saints game. You might not have to like the Saints, but just look at the score. That's all we ask you to.
So you know I hate the Saints.
Man, get you up, man. I know you better have some damn squares. It's only $5 to enter. Join in on the football pool, man. So support your boy, man. Look, trying to cut some of these wedding costs out, man.
Hey, bro. All right. Well, look. Tell the queen I'm willing to make a deal, bro. I'm gonna jump on this pool, but she gotta let me get you a fashion party the night before the wedding.
Yeah. Oh Lord. You're not that bad, so I think
She's in the middle, man.
Oh man, I'll let her know. But you gotta get on the pool first.
All right, I got you. You know I ain't got no problem supporting.
All right, man. This your boy More Young. Too Nasty probably gonna go celebrate. You know, if y'all see him and he don't be on the next podcast, he probably got kicked out the bubble like House did for bringing.
Oh man.
Man, so man, see y'all later till next time, man. Peace.
We out.